Have you ever noticed that after the age of 60, nearly every activity in your day seems to revolve around one goal, trying not to feel more tired? Each morning begins after a restless night, each afternoon brings trouble concentrating, and each evening carries a quiet concern. These may seem like small things, but in truth, they are silent warnings that your prostate is beginning to change. And the most surprising part is that most men do not know how to respond when it happens. A major study from Harvard once revealed that over 60% of men after age 60 experience issues like nighttime urination, weak flow, or reduced sensation in the pelvic area. Yet many of them never receive timely guidance. The good news is this: the solution does not come in a prescription. It comes from 3 small daily habits that have been scientifically shown to improve circulation, support the prostate, and reignite natural vitality. If you feel your body has been quietly sending unusual signals, then today's video may be the answer you've been waiting for. And the most important part comes at the end. If we had to choose only one factor that determines male vitality after the age of 50, the answer would not be hormones, age, or desire. It would be blood circulation. Every sensation, every reflex, every time you feel a sense of life in your pelvic region, it all begins with the flow of blood through the smallest vessels in your body. When blood flows properly, you feel clearly. When circulation slows down, everything starts to fade. It becomes less clear, less responsive. The connection weakens. Everything you associate with masculinity, alertness, sensitivity, responsiveness, all require nourishment from blood. But as we age, the small blood vessels around the pelvis become stiff and less flexible. This causes slower reflexes, reduced sensation, and a drop in energy. Unfortunately, very few people are ever told this clearly. Instead, they are given pills with promises that everything will return to normal. But no pill can replace a strong, healthy blood flow. And what no one tells you is that circulation can absolutely be restored if you know how to awaken it at the right time. According to the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, AMDA, pelvic blood flow is the most essential physiological factor that determines a man's ability to maintain function as he ages. This means that if you care about vitality, you must begin with your blood vessels. There is a truth that few people are willing to face. A decline in male function is not just a private issue. It is a warning sign for your cardiovascular health. When you notice slower responsiveness, reduced sensation, or a fading connection with your own body, it is not simply a matter of masculinity. It is a sign that your overall blood circulation is being disrupted. According to research from McMaster University, Canada, disorders related to responsiveness in men can appear 3 to 5 years before symptoms of heart disease. This means the body is sounding the alarm from its most sensitive area, where the smallest and most fragile blood vessels reside. If blood cannot reach that area naturally, it's time to ask yourself, is my heart truly healthy? Blood circulation is the lifeline from your brain to your toes, from sleep to daily energy, from heart rhythm to digestion. Everything depends on proper blood flow. And when male function begins to falter, it should not be hidden. It is your body's first signal to prevent more serious problems. Sadly, many people choose to silently accept it and blame it on aging. But science has shown that reduced responsiveness in the pelvic area is an early sign of poor blood flow to muscle and nerve tissue, similar to what happens in coronary artery disease or high blood pressure. Think of your body as a signaling system. When the red light appears in the pelvic region, Do not turn it off with medication. Listen to it. Take action to restore the natural flow of life. The good news is this: the body never loses its ability to recover, even after age trits. It is simply asleep because it has not received the right signals at the right time. And if you know how to awaken its natural self-healing mechanisms, you will be amazed at what you begin to feel. We often believe that age slows everything down, but in reality, it is the morning routine, the way we start each day, that determines how much vitality we still have. The human body, especially in men, is designed to respond strongly to light, gentle movement, and circulation stimulation. When you begin your day with natural sunlight, slow movement, proper nutrition, and a deep awareness of your pelvic base, you are not just warming up your muscles or triggering hormones. You are sending a clear message to your nervous system. I am still alive, and I want to feel fully present in this body. The prostate and pelvic circulation respond quickly to the right kinds of stimulation, just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight. A few minutes of deep breathing or massage and a healthy breakfast can gradually reopen energy channels that have long been blocked. The body is an intelligent system. It does not need pressure. It does not need words. It only needs the right signals. Consistent, gentle, and sincere. Do not wait until everything stops working to make a change. Make the change before your body goes silent. And the best part is, you can begin tomorrow morning. Some changes do not arrive like a bolt of lightning. They begin in the quietest of moments. Mr. Peter, age 67, was once a capable, energetic, and cheerful man. But after retirement, he started to feel disconnected from his own body. He would wake up tired. His sleep was often interrupted by frequent trips to the bathroom. The morning sense of excitement was gone. Each step felt heavier. He felt like he was aging, not because of the years, but because he had lost the feeling of control. At first, he thought it was normal. But when the feeling of being burned out lasted for months, he began to worry, not because he was sick, but because he no longer felt like himself. One day, after hearing a doctor speak about the role of circulation and male vitality, he decided to try 3 simple things: 10 minutes of morning sunlight, a gentle 5-minute massage of the pelvic base each evening, and a small handful of unsalted roasted pumpkin seeds every day. At first, nothing felt different, but after 1 week, Mr. Purder noticed he was sleeping more deeply. After 2 weeks, his eyes felt brighter. His steps felt lighter. And after 1 month, he found himself waking up each morning with a clear sense of vitality. Returning, his body did not change overnight, but little by little, it was coming back to him. No medication, no gym, just 3 seemingly small habits of sending one powerful message: I am still here. I want to come back to life. Habit 1, get 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Each morning, when the sun begins to rise, it is more than just light. It is nature's gentle way of waking your body. Early morning sunlight does more than help you see the world clearly. It activates your internal biological clock, like a natural switch designed to trigger vital functions: testosterone production, sleep regulation, and especially increased blood flow to the pelvic area. According to a study from Harvard University, exposure to natural morning light can raise testosterone levels by up to 25% in just 2 weeks of consistent sun exposure. No jogging required, no gym, just go outside and let the sunlight touch your eyes. without sunglasses for the first 10 to 15 minutes after waking up. The reason is simple, natural morning light contains a specific wavelength that activates healthy cortisol, which wakes up the brain and increases the sensitivity of cells to testosterone. At the same time, this light triggers the skin to release nitric oxide, a key molecule that relaxes blood vessels, boosts blood flow, and delivers oxygen to the areas that need it most. Imagine your blood as a flowing river. When you allow sunlight to awaken your circulation in the morning, that river becomes stronger, more steady, and free of blockages. And when blood flows well, your sensations, your health, and your confidence begin to return. The key is to avoid sunglasses. Do not stand behind glass and take deep breaths while standing in the sunlight. You may add a few gentle steps or simply stretch your arms and open your chest to help your body feel the rhythm of a new day. Just 10 to 15 minutes each morning. No cost, no effort. But if you keep it up, you will begin to feel a clear difference in just 7 to 10 days. This is how you start the day. A quiet message to your body: I am ready to come back to life starting today. Habit 2. Massage the pelvic base for 5 minutes each day. There are areas of the body that may seem quiet, yet they play a critical role in male vitality and circulation. The pelvic base is one of them. Located between the anus and the genitals, the pelvic base is a convergence point for many blood vessels, nerves, and connective tissues. It is the central intersection of pelvic circulation, the place that determines the delivery of blood, sensation, and responsiveness throughout the entire male system. According to the McMaster Institute of Medicine, Canada, proper pelvic base massage can increase pelvic blood flow by up to 30% in just 2 weeks. It also improves nerve sensitivity and reduces muscle tension caused by prolonged sitting or inactivity. You can imagine the pelvic base as a blocked intersection neglected for years. Blood struggles to flow smoothly. Sensation becomes sluggish. Muscles grow tight. But with just 5 minutes a day of gentle massage using your palm or fingertips, you begin to release those long-standing blockages and restore natural circulation. The best time to do this is after a shower or before bed. Use pure coconut oil or castor oil if your skin is sensitive. Move in, slow, circular motions. Do not press too hard. You do not need any complex technique. Just focus on the feeling and your breath. Many people may feel unfamiliar or hesitant at first, but after just a few days, you will notice that your body begins to respond to signals it had long ignored. Sitting feels more comfortable. Pressure in the lower abdomen decreases. You sleep more deeply. And most notably, you start to feel a gentle awakening in the pelvic muscles you thought were asleep. This is not just a physical care habit. It is a reconnection with yourself, because the body never truly grows old. It is simply waiting for you to reach back, listen, and awaken its. Habit 3. Eat pumpkin seeds daily. Some things are so small, they are easy to overlook. A handful of seeds, a habit that takes less than 5 minutes. But for the prostate, this could be a natural daily energy tonic. Pumpkin seeds, a simple ingredient found in most kitchens, contain a nearly perfect blend of nutrients for men over 60, according to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, magnesium, phytosterols, and antioxidants, 4 essential elements that help reduce inflammation, maintain prostate function, and balance male hormones naturally. You can think of the prostate as a small filter station along the circulation route. When zinc is lacking, this filter weakens, inflammation lingers, and the ability to regulate flow decreases. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds a day can provide over 2 milligrams of zinc, the minimum amount needed to stabilize testosterone and protect prostate tissue from early fibrosis. What is especially important is that the aging body absorbs zinc from plant sources like pumpkin seeds more efficiently than from synthetic supplements. Why? Because pumpkin seeds come with enzymes, fiber, and natural fatty acids, which help the digestive system recognize and process the nutrients effectively. Pumpkin seeds also contain phytosterols, plant compounds that soothe inflamed tissue, reduce prostate enlargement, and improve flow through the urinary tract. In addition, the magnesium in pumpkin seeds helps relax the smooth muscles in the pelvic region, ease lower abdominal pressure, and promote deeper sleep at night. Using them is simple. You can chew them raw, lightly roast them, or sprinkle them over porridge, salad, or morning oats. No complicated preparation. No, large amounts. Just consistency. Because the power of pumpkin seeds does not come from high doses or elaborate recipes. It comes from repetition, from steady care given to a small organ that holds vital importance. Each day, a few pumpkin seeds, a gentle reminder that you are choosing to live actively, to live with awareness, and to live for long-term health. Not all change needs to begin with a revolution. Sometimes just 3 small actions each day. Morning sunlight, a simple pelvic massage, and a handful of pumpkin seeds can start a much greater journey, the journey back to yourself. Prostate health, blood circulation, and life energy are not things you lose after turning 60. They are simply waiting to be reawakened. Through intention, understanding, and consistency, your body is not working against you. It is only waiting for the right signal to rise again and refresh the life inside you. You do not need expensive equipment. You do not need powerful pills. All you need is to start with a quiet walk under the morning sun. Take 5 minutes to reconnect with the base of your body that has long been overlooked. Add a small handful of seeds to your breakfast and keep that rhythm each day, because it is not aging, but forgetting to care for yourself that truly weakens us. Wishing you health, peace, and the strength to take control of the quiet issues that may be affecting your daily life. If you found today's message helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss the next ones. In the comments below, let me know which of the 3 habits you'll try first. I would love to hear about your journey. See you in tomorrow's video.